Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Tarot by Jessa. This is a general reading, so whatever you can resonate with, take it and then leave the rest so as not to get confused with the message. We're just going to be very straightforward because I know I tend to talk too much and then it becomes very lengthy. So, somebody here feels very sad, abandoned, depressed, going through a very painful situation, maybe a breakup, divorce, a separation, or maybe just sad and lonely in general, like just feeling upset, okay, heartbreak, unhappy, yeah. There's as soon as I saw the King of Pentacles, because he's looking down, he's looking at the coin, and he's like this. I feel like whoever this person is who's going through this Three of Swords energy, um, for some reason I can feel the desire to come forward. There is a man who wants to come forward and be reunited with another person. Maybe perhaps this is yours. This is your energy. I mean, the two of you. That's why it's the Lover's card. So there is a man who feels very sad and upset, who wants to reconnect with you, okay? They're going to make a choice and they're going to be very happy about this choice because this is the Three of Wands. This is a choice to make based on someone's happiness and long-term goals. For some reason, I can sense that you're quite connected with this man. This person could be must have a very strong um, earth sign, or maybe a stellium of planets in an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But it doesn't have to be their ascending sign, because you can have ascending sign anywhere, and then you have the rising sign, you have the sun sign, and you have the moon sign. So maybe this man is, in particular, maybe he's heavily, his planets are in an earth sign. So that's why he's coming up here as the King of Pentacles, okay? Maybe this man is a very stable person in terms of finances. Maybe he is a landlord, or maybe this is a banker, or maybe someone who had a recent sale of their property. So they're coming up on this reading as a King of Pentacles, someone who has a significant amount of money to offer, because we have different kings on the tarot deck. It's not a coincidence that we have the King of Pentacles. It's not a random king. It could be a King of Cups, someone who loves you, someone who has a deep feeling for you. But for this reading, this is a King of Pentacles. So maybe this person is going through a very painful, maybe a heartbreak. Maybe there was a recent separation between the two of you, and they're in great pain. In great pain, they're very upset because of this separation, but they're making a bold move and a bold decision to be with you, okay? And I feel like I feel that their decision to come forward to you has a lot of influence, has a lot of finance or money, or maybe a property or asset related energy. That's why they're the King of Earth, properties, assets, something material. Maybe their main decision to come forward and be with you, to finally end this separation between the two of you, is related to assets. Could be related to a business that you once shared with each other. It could also be because they're planning to buy a house with you, okay? These kinds of things. As I said, there's a heavy influence of finances, assets, properties because of the King of Pentacles energy. This is not a coincidence or a random card. This king is coming forward to you, okay? So what do they want? What is their what is his ultimate goal? The lovers, clarify the lovers. Maybe this is a partnership about money. Maybe they just want to come forward and borrow money, or maybe have some kind of discussion about investments or business. Maybe you're good at handling business, or maybe you have a knack for business consulting or management. So it could be that, as I said, um, their main reason for coming forward has a lot of finance, asset, property related issue, but it doesn't mean that they don't love you. Because in fact they're hurting, so there's some emotions involved. So lovers, what does this King of Pentacles want from you? Okay, there's a World card, Tower, and then Four of Swords. I'm not too sure if this, again, if this has been a very painful ending, okay, or a surprising release, a surprising ending. But maybe it could also mean to say that they want to end a separation, like put this is a culmination, a conclusion, something is going to a close. What is going to close? The Tower moment. The Tower moment could be the Three of Swords, the separation, the divorce, the the breakage of a bond. Maybe you know, because I feel like divorce, separation, or heartbreak is not merely just because of emotions. It's because you shared some kind of friendship as well. You people who separate from the people they love, they don't feel the heartbreak because they can no longer be intimate, because they can no longer hold their hands, because it's sad to come home alone. I don't think it's just that. It's a lot of things, like, oh, I'm gonna lose the mother of my kids or the father of my kids. I'm going to lose my best friend. This is not just my man or my woman. This has been my best friend. Maybe you've been together since you were in high school. Maybe you were childhood sweethearts, and then you got married, but then it didn't work out. Perhaps you also had kids and grandkids in the process, or you know during the partnership. And the heartbreak is not just because, oh yeah, I was so upset that he or she left me. It's not just that. It could also be, maybe this person is grieving. They're grieving because they lost the business that you shared together, and this business can no longer take off without you, because you've been the you've been the bed of rock for the King of Pentacles. You've been the bed of rock for this person. You were the reason why they wanted to carry on um, this business, because you pushed them. You were pushing them to be the best version of themselves, to be the best version of himself. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's what the pain is all about. The loss of a friend, the loss of a companion, the loss of a great person who pushed them to do better in life. It's very earthly. There's a lot of touch of earthly endeavors. Maybe they lost the house because of their separation with you. Maybe they lost a lot of finances because of you, and not just because of the divorce. Because maybe it could also be boyfriend girlfriend relationship, and they lost their job because they couldn't focus anymore after this heartbreaking ending that they had to go through with you. So it's a lot to bear. And I think for the most part, this King of Pentacles wants to end this pain, whatever pain this is. So if it's separation, pain related to separation, they want to end the separation because there is a desire to move ahead. Three of Wands is moving forward. This is a vision, a much clearer vision to take a step forward. Okay, Three of Wands. Yeah, I told you. They want to offer this cup, maybe an apology, an offer of commitment, an offer of a new relationship, or maybe just a closure. It could be a closure, but they want to go to you. Maybe they're in a lot of pain because they weren't able to say, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happened. I'm sorry I lied. I'm sorry I took your money. I'm sorry I sell the house without your name in it. I'm so sorry to not tell you that I had a kid from my ex 10 years ago, 5 years ago. I'm sorry for lying. I'm sorry. There's a lot of guilt, depression, sadness, pain, but they want to come forward with this Knight of Cups. They want to have a serious talk, a serious word conversation. The king of the truth, they want to reveal you the truth, why they did what they did. Yeah, and eventually, oh, oh my gosh, I think this person is moving away from their family. This person, in order for them to come to you and reveal you the truth, they have to walk away from their family. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, maybe they have an existing family and maybe you had a brief relationship with them, or maybe their family doesn't approve of your relationship. But I think this person is thinking of moving away from this Ten of Pentacles. It could be their family. Perhaps they live in Southeast Asia or in a very, very hot country, or a country maybe in the Middle East where summer is longer than winter, or there's more sun, something about the sun. Sun. Maybe again, they could be this man could be walking away from their family and they have a child together from this previous partner. So yeah, there's a lot to consider. That is why they're gonna make a bold choice. They're gonna make a bold choice. Yeah, the King of Cups is here. The King of Cups is looking at this Two of Cups. This person really wants to mend a broken connection. So if you're interested with that, open your heart, open your doors to all the possibility. But then again, if this person has hurt you too far too many times, free will, it's your free will. You have to follow your own heart. Yeah, Two of Cups. They want to begin something new with you. Yeah, they feel in pain. They feel in pain. A lot of swords. Just, oh my gosh, I can feel their pain. They're very sad. Maybe this man cries every day. They don't feel good being separated from you. I want to clarify what the World card is because I feel like it's a completion of a task. The World. Yeah, something is coming. Something is coming. Um, they want to come forward. Maybe you're a Taurus. Something is coming to you. Okay. Something is coming to you very, 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 very fast. Maybe a phone call or a text or a visit if this person knows where you live. Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody from the past. When this person comes forward, when this man, this King of Pentacles comes forward, you will see them for who they really are. Maybe with deep set eyes. Or I think this man hasn't slept for a very long time. For some reason, when I saw the Death card, I could imagine a man with very deep set eyes, like eye bags, someone who hasn't slept, someone who always lay awake at night. When everybody is asleep, this man lays awake at night just thinking and thinking, when can I come forward and see this person? When can I come and text you? When can I text you? When can I call you again? I think this man is hurting because of this separation. Yeah, I feel like within 2 days or 2 weeks. For some of you, within 2 hours, within 2 months, maybe. Yeah, somebody, again, somebody from the past. This is not a new person. They're coming to have a talk, to finally put an end, put a dot into this separation. Okay, they're going to this, there's a completion, there's a conclusion and a completion. Arrival, text, a judgment call, judgment. Someone is coming, someone who's heavily burdened. Yeah, they're very confused. They're very confused. They feel very defensive about what they want. But they have a lot of willpower. They want to do what they believe is the right thing to do. This man has a lot of willpower, but initially, I think initially, I don't know if this is his energy. He feels like, I think this person feels like he ran out of time. Like there's no more time. I I don't know how to say it. Like, is it too late? Like, is it too late to correct what I did in the past? But at the same time, it's like they feel very defensive as well. Like, I can imagine someone who wants to be defensive, but at the same time apologetic. Like, I'm sorry for what I did. It caused this heartbreak between the two of us. It caused a separation, divorce, whatever this is. But it's somehow it's your fault as well. Seven of Wands, like, I can't just take all the blame. I feel like you have some part in this too. This is what I'm getting here. Like, this person refuses to take all the blame for this heartbreak, for this separation. But this is like at the early stage of this of him thinking, when do I text, when do I call, when do I come forward. Eventually he's coming. Yeah, there's a lot of willpower. Maybe there's a plane travel, or maybe a train travel, or just travel by land. What am I saying? Like a literal travel, maybe a long drive for some of you. You can't stop them from coming. There's no way to stop what is coming within 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Okay, I think, as I said, it's not easy for this person to offer you this love, because I think he's going to walk away from his family. Perhaps he's going to leave a child behind. Okay, I'm not too sure about that, because the sun represents a child as well, and pregnancy for some. So maybe he's walking away from a family, or maybe a married life, or his own family, as in mom and dad, siblings. But whatever he's going to offer to you, it wasn't easy. It was not easy for him. It wasn't easy for him to offer you this. It was never easy. I think he's gonna sacrifice a lot just to be with you. And he's going to finally offer you this commitment or partnership. And it's breaking him. It's tearing him apart, because separating from you was very painful. And at the same time, if he decides to be with you, which he is going to do eventually, if he decides to do that, he's going to walk away from this family life, maybe from inheritance. I think there's some issue with money. Inheritance, maybe a strict religion or a strict upbringing, or maybe a married life. Okay, I just want to say it outwards. And he's gonna offer you this, like, take it or take it or leave it. I want to be with you. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but this is what they want. Like, it's so difficult for them to just say hello. Hello, can you talk to me? But eventually things are going to get better between the two of you. See, eventually the Queen of Pentacles came at the end of the reading. And this man presented himself as the King of Pentacles. From the very beginning, the first three cards that popped on the table, is the King of Pentacles. As I said, it's not a coincidence. And look what happened. At the I told myself these are the last cards that I'm going to draw. And look, you have the Queen of Pentacles waiting for this offer. And what is the offer? A partnership. The cups being connected by the Archangel Raphael, who's the Archangel of marriage, soulmates, harmony, a balance in this connection. See, but it's not easy. It's not easy for this King of Pentacles to give you this. It's not easy. I can, maybe this man had to disappear and then appear and then disappear again. But I think this is going to be the last. If they cannot make up their mind, it's up to you. It's up to you to tell them off, especially if it's confusing you as well. That's not fair on your part too, because I think you're hurting as well. This reading in general is about heartbreak, not just for him but for you as well. But again, the King of Pentacles is not in a good place psychologically. It's not easy for him to offer this commitment, this love. It's not easy. Maybe because of inheritance, and maybe the family doesn't like you, or the religion doesn't permit it, or their community, I don't know. You're being asked by the universe to act as a mature woman. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. Okay. Oh my God. There's a coffin. There's a coffin between this man and this woman. There's an ending. There's an ending between, I told you, this is about a separation. And the King of Pentacles wants to come forward and reunite with you. But the coffin here symbolizes an ending, separation, a heartbreak. This is what's getting in between you. What is this coffin? There was an ending. There was a closure. Marriage. Something is between this woman and man. A marriage, a family life, an ending of a marriage. Because this is an ending. And if this is, yeah, there's an ending of a partnership. But it's already clear that you're physically away from each other. So that's what the coffin is about. Oh, it's very interesting. If I told you, eventually you're going to, I think eventually you're going to reconnect, but this reconnection is going to take you by surprise, okay? You might stumble with them in an odd place, maybe a cafe, a restaurant, a shop, okay? It's gonna take you by surprise, okay? But eventually this separation is going to end. You're going to reconnect, but it doesn't mean that you're going to reconnect for good. As I said, I don't know how good this person is for you. If they did a lot of dirty things, bad things to you and your family, to your mental health, emotions, and not to mention physical health, it's up to you. But there is a victory. There's a victory. There's a reunion. It's like a happy gathering, okay? Everybody's going to feel uplifted. So I don't know, maybe it's just a simple talk for you to be open with each other. I'm so sorry for what I did. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I've moved on. And as I said, you're coming up here as a mature woman. Whoever is the feminine energy in this connection, you're coming up here as a mature woman. So I feel like you're going to have a talk with them because with your maturity, I feel like you can't help but act the way you really are. Like, sure, I'm open to conversation. I don't care about what you stole from me. I don't care if you took my peace of mind. I don't care if you left me dead in the desert. But I'm just gonna act my best. I'm still gonna be in my best behavior if you call me or text me, but I'm not gonna lie low. Okay, I'm not gonna lie low anymore. But I think this maturity is in of itself a success for both of you. Like, it's a successful reconnection, even if it means as simple as a phone call or a video call. Maybe there's a much needed apology to bring, to take you out of this painful situation. Maybe you've been waiting for them to come forward and apologize, and this is it. But I think your maturity is going to help you come out victorious. That's what I'm getting here. But I just want you to know it's not easy for this man to come forward. It's not easy. I can feel the heaviness in the air. I can feel the burden that this man has. Don't just judge him blindly, because I think, if I'm correct, this person is heavily burdened by family responsibilities, maybe their own family, like wife, kids. And not just that, even after divorce, he's still heavily burdened by family responsibilities. And if he doesn't have it, maybe responsibilities from his mom, dad, siblings. Okay, as I said, could be related to religion or community, or just in general family life. So don't just blindly judge this man. Be the mature feminine energy in this connection, and you're going to have this success. And maybe the success that you're going to face is you receiving the apology, or maybe payment of the money that he took from you, or in general a success for both of you. Like, just a much needed clarity, okay? And apology. That's it. I'm so sorry. What I did was wrong. I hope you can forgive me, because guilt is, guilt is eating me alive. I don't want to grow old with this burden. I feel like eventually things are gonna get better, okay? I feel good about this. Just, yeah, I feel good about this. Thank you so much. Wish you guys all the best.